Goldwing Rider, a shadowy flight into the dangerous world of a man who is fearless, a young loner on a crusade to champion the cause in a world of reckless automobiles. These are my motovlogs.
What's up, YouTube? This is your boy Chris out on the Goldwing. Out here on the Goldwing. And I'm coming to you in 1080p at 80 frames per second. Super view. 1080p, 80 frames per second. Super view. And man, it is feeling good out here in Memphis, Tennessee, man. Oh yeah, 63 degrees. 63 degrees, and it feels good. I need to stop and put some fuel in the Goldwing. And speaking of fuel, man, I've got a lot of feedback on when I take my Goldwing and fill it up. You know, a couple of the videos I put in regular gasoline, and some of you guys start sending me messages saying, hey Chris, what's up with putting regular gasoline inside of your Honda Goldwing? So today's topic would be, what gasoline is better, regular or premium? Regular or premium? So without getting into all of the technical details, without drawing out a long story, I'm gonna shorten it up for you. The best gasoline to use in your motorcycle or even your car would be whatever the manufacturers recommend. That's right, whatever the manufacturers recommend. If the manufacturers call for premium, then use premium. If the manufacturers call for regular, then use regular. Now, here is where we get into this debate. People want to know, will you benefit from putting 93 octane or premium gasoline inside of an engine that calls for 87 octane? Will you see added fuel mileage? Would you see better performance? Would you get clearer emissions? Or even a cleaner engine? And with the studies and research that I've done, I found out that it does not matter if you put premium gasoline into your car that calls for 87 octane. It's not going to make it perform better. It's not going to make it get better gas mileage. It's not going to lower the pollutions, and it's not going to clean the engine. So I'm sorry. That's a big debate out here. I know that's probably not what you want to hear, and you probably don't even believe me. But do your own research. Do your own research. You're not going to benefit from putting high octane gasoline into an engine that calls for 87. Always go with the manufacturer's recommendation. Now, could you put 87 octane over in a car that runs premium or a motorcycle that runs 93 octane? Well, sure you could. But what's going to happen is, when you put 87 octane in a engine that calls for 93, you're going to have what they call premature combustion. You're going to have premature combustion, and what that means is that the 87 octane will ignite faster than it would running 93 octane, and you would have what they call engine knock or pinging. But due to some of the sophisticated engines out there, due to some of the computer management on your motorcycles and on your newer cars, you could actually run 87 octane in an engine that calls for 93. Because what happens is, when your engine starts knocking from having the 87 octane in your tank, your engine is going to detect that ping or that knock with the sensors, and it's gonna automatically adjust the timing. So your timing is constantly being adjusted up and down or back and forth or whatever may have you. Your timing is constantly being adjusted. So when your car starts knocking or pinging, your engine will adjust the timing and remove the knock or ping before you even hear it. Okay? You're not even going to hear it. So you theoretically could run 87 octane in an engine that calls for 93. Now, if you want to see the performance in that high compression engine that calls for premium gasoline, then you have to take it out on the track. You have to take it out on the track. But just for everyday standard city riding, you know, nothing extravagant. You're not racing. You're not pulling heavy loads. You're not making that engine really perform. You could theoretically run 87 octane in your engine when it calls for 93. But keep in mind, that's only if your car or your motorcycle is, let's just say, no more than 10 years old. Now, on some of your older cars that didn't have the computers and didn't have the knock sensors and ping sensors, if you put 87 octane in that engine, what's going to happen is your engine will start knocking. Your engine will start pinging. But if you have a newer car, you know, a car that's no more than 10 years or 15 years old that has that sophisticated engine management system, then theoretically you could run 87 octane in an engine that calls for 93. But if you want to see the added performance, you want to see the benefits, then you need to take that car out on the track. You need to take it out on the track. That's the only way you're going to see the added benefits of running premium grade gasoline in an engine that calls for premium gasoline. I know you guys may not believe me. I know some of you guys are going to say, I don't know what I'm talking about. I know some of you guys are going to say, Chris has lost his mind. But I'm telling you, the bottom line is go with whatever the manufacturers recommend. Now, on my Gold Wing, the manufacturers call for higher than 86 octane, which would be 87. It doesn't specify 87, 93, 92. It does not specify regular, premium, or mid-grade. It just says use a octane that's higher than 86, which would be 87. It doesn't specify. Now, you could run premium over in, or correction, I could run premium over in my motorcycle, but I'm not going to see the added benefit. All I'm going to do is just spend additional money. And to be honest with you, man, I cannot even tell the difference from when I run premium gasoline or when I run regular gasoline. I cannot tell any difference. I don't see any difference in performance. I don't see any additional mileage. I don't see any difference in running higher octane gasoline into my Gold Wing. I don't see the benefits. The manufacturer clearly states to go with an octane higher than 86. So if you don't remember anything else, if you take anything from this video, just remember, just go with whatever the manufacturers recommend. Whatever the manufacturers recommend. You can run premium in an 87 tank, but you will not see an added benefit. You could run 87 in a premium tank, and with the sophisticated engine management system of today's motorcycles, depending on what motorcycle you have, in cars, you theoretically could run 87 octane in an engine that calls for 93, as long as you're not making that engine perform. And if you want to see the performance, then you take it out on the track. Okay? So I want you guys to chime in on this video. Drop me some comments down in the comment section below and let me know what type of gasoline you run over in your car or your motorcycle, and what does the manufacturers call for. Well, anyway, that's all I have for you guys at this time. This is your boy Chris out on the Gold Wing, out here on the Gold Wing, and I'm coming to you in 1080p Super View at 80 frames per second. And as always, I will talk to you guys later. See you. Well, which one do I want to get? Do I want to get a regular or premium? I think I'm going to go with, I'm not going to see a benefit from adding premium. The regular is cheaper, but today I'm going to go with premium. Okay. I'll go with premium for $3.60.